Hey viewers, welcome to another coin roll hunt with Numismatics Anonymous. Today we have a box of pennies, obviously, and Junior's hanging out with me. I'm wondering if he'll come over here soon. He likes to be the lucky roll opener sometimes. And we'll go ahead and dig in here, peek at a few of these and make sure that they're not all brand new or something. These boxes are tough though, you can't tell what the enders are. They're all piled in the other way. So these look brown, circulated stuff. So should be good for hunting. We'll go ahead and get started. We'll open a few and then take a little pause, and if we find anything, we'll resume. This thing, I don't know about you guys, sometimes I can't resist pulling things out. Look at that 2015. That thing is almost black. It's so brown. Anyway, let's see what we can find. I've got an 83. I set that aside. I put that in the pile away. That one looks like zinc, but we're going to weigh it anyway because you never know when an 83 might be on a copper planchet. 03, 18, 1970. Denver. Copper. We've got a copper pot going here. You don't have to do that. They're worth about 2 cents a piece in copper, so I started throwing them into the copper pot. I don't know, maybe one day somebody will pay me 2 cents a piece and I'll double my money. Why not? Worst case scenario, we take them back to the bank and get our money back. But yeah, we're weighing anything that's 1982 small date or 1983, 1989, and 1990. These are just known possibilities for copper planchets. So make a stack on the side, why not? As long as you have a scale. The last box we had was pretty great for Wheaties, but the two before that were the worst two we've ever had. You never know what you're going to get. Don't have one yet. Junior, you want to be a lucky opener for me? I'm ready for another roll. It's not bright red, but that's pretty red. It's a 78. It's not terribly uncommon, but it looks good. Alright, Junior. Thank you. Alright, I had a lucky roll opener on this one, so I'm hoping this roll produces. What do you think, Junior?
Yeah.
Yeah? It does. There's a wheat. Second one to the end. Let's turn it over. This one looks... Okay, just judging by the way it looks, this looks like a 1944. I feel like that we're going to get a 44 here. 1950. That's welcome. That's a good one. So, first wheat penny and the second roll. Need some more of those lucky rolls, I guess. So what I've got going on here, this bucket here with the mix change, that's our go back. Oh, there we go. We got another wheat back. So let's do it together. Flip her over. 58 Denver, final year production. That's a young one. One of my Numismatics just jumped up onto the chair and took my seat while I was showing you. You sit up for one moment and your chair gets taken. Thanks, Junior. These cats think they have the run of the world. Well, that's 2 wheats in here, and we barely got started on that roll. Think we can find a third one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a bright red. It's a high production year, but when you find the memorial back that sticks out like that, set it aside. What did it cost you? A cent? $69D. We're looking for 69 S's, not D's. Here's an 83. Weigh it. Figured out a little system when I weigh. I start to weigh 4 of them at a time. And they should equal about 10 grams for 4 zinc pennies. So I know I've got a copper in the stack if I exceed 10 grams. It's a pretty bright 66. It's not, it's brown red. Looks nice though. Hey, Lucky Roll Opener, you got another one ready to rock and roll?
Yeah. $89.
Oh, wow. Beautiful 59 Denver. Get a load of that. Isn't that a beauty? We found 3 of those in our last box. Bright red 59s. Wonder if they came from the same source. Another 89. Thanks, Junior. That last lucky roll produced. Let's see if he can hang tough. Wow. Beautiful 1980 Denver. Bright red. It's a keeper. At this stage of the game, if a shield isn't perfect, we don't keep it. Those are from 2010 to present. 83. Keep and weigh. Another 83. Alright, Junior, where's my Wheaties? I thought this roll was lucky.
I just tried to make them lucky.
I'm just kidding. Finding a lot of 83s here. Got my work cut out for me with that little scale. An 89. Might be a little presumptuous, but I assume that the 1982s with a large date are copper. I know that there are some that are zinc, but the numbers are pretty small. So I don't know. I might have a 5% margin of error, but I can't weigh all of the 82s. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some fun foreign in this box too. Well, we'll give it a little pause here until we find something else. Hey guys, check this out. My wife just pulled this out of a roll. A beautiful red 1957 Denver. If I can get this thing to focus. Isn't that gorgeous? So we've got 5 or 6 and we're about 10 rolls in. This is looking like a pretty good box so far. And we'll resume if we find anything else. Alright guys, let me cut to the chase. Really fun box. We got 20 Wheaties. You're looking at them. Right here we have the 1940s that we found. Nothing super uncommon. Pretty common run of Wheaties. Moving on to the 50s. One of the least common ones that we have is 1950. I'm forgetting. Oh, here it is. 52S. 137 million. So we got some S mint marks. Not a lot of them. This 45 had an S as well. 181 million. So nothing like terribly rare or anything. We showed you earlier. This is a 1957 Wheatie. Beautiful red. This one right here, I don't know what's going on. If you want to give me a hint, let me know. I don't think this was done at the mint. It looks like there's extra copper material. I weighed it. It was still 3.1 grams. So the scale doesn't say there's extra material. So there must have been some melting going on after the mint. You can see the 9 was struck fine even though it's on a bump. So something told me there was some meltage going on. If you have an idea, let me know. If that's an error, let me know. But just wanted to show it to you. The reds, actually before we get on to the beautiful reds, here's the Canadian stuff we found, the bottom 3. No big deal, 80s and 90s. This top one, this is our very first bird cent. That's the Canadian Centennial coin. The queen's still on the front. I won't flip it over for you. But in our part of the country, that's not common. That's pretty cool. So we got excited even though we know it's not that big of a deal elsewhere. Here's the 2009s. We've got a stack of them right here. Those are a little rougher. These are the nice ones. They're all Denver, but this one's pretty glorious. Look at that. Moving on, here's all the reds that we found. This box was a blast. Me and the wife, we just kept pulling out red. This thing's beautiful. Here's the 50s and 60s, the early memorials. A lot of pairs, both 59s, both 60s. Got some late 60s. Bright red. Here's some more coppers when they changed the strike type in 69 and on. And then moving on to zinc. Found an 82 large date zinc. These 85s and 87s. Oh man, would you look at those things glitter. This came out of a bankroll, guys. These are circulation coins. Give me a break. And then here's the modern memorials. A couple of shields. And then, like we said, around here we get a lot of Denver coins. So a whole row of bright red 2017 Ps. Anyway, that was the wrap up. Thanks for watching, guys. I know I kept you a little longer than usual. I hope you enjoyed it, and we had fun making this one. Happy hunting. Click like, share, subscribe. Catch you next time.